Miami,
Nets.
Miami,
They might ship him to the
Toronto,
Nets.
Brooklyn.
That's
They might ship him to
Then
the Nets.
Cam, then Cam just get hurt or something.
Yeah, but see, if you really want to pause, stick it to Ja. Send him to the worst team.
if he
Hella
goes
picks.
if he goes to the Nets, he's ending up in Rikers Island. It's a strict no gun policy out there. I don't think there's a place to
Yeah,
send him
New
to.
York.
Yes, sir. It's the 9 to 5 Sports Guys. It's your boy T.
Up there, your boy now.
I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in last episode. Last episode was rough. That was probably one of the
Yeah.
worst we had on this app. Both of y'all was doing the disappearing act, but we back. I want to shout out
Sound
everybody.
like it's happening again.
Huh?
It looks like it's happening again a little bit, but we'll be all right.
Yeah, we be all right. Gentlemen, how you guys doing today?
They're doing good as long as we can stay, stay on point here.
Yeah. Nah. How you doing today now?
I'm blessed, man. I can't complain, man.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you to all the fans. I know I thank you before, but thank you to all the fans that's tuned in. We're gonna get straight into the NBA. So before we started the episode, me and TJ was talking about Wemby. Now, I want to ask both of y'all: are y'all impressed so far with Wemby, or do you need to see more?
I mean, of course, we're gonna need to see a little more, man. It's just with every game we're going to see a little more, but still, like from a little bit right now, it's teasing, it's teasing.
I mean, I'm impressed to start 5-0, and I don't think the franchise has ever started 5-0. You got De'Aaron Fox came back. Was it last night or the night before? So I mean, he's impressive. I need more than 10 games showing or 7 games, whatever, wherever they're at right now.
And that's what I was saying off camera. I said, listen, I need to see a full 82 and a nice little playoff run
Yeah.
for no, I was saying
Go
for
ahead.
me to be impressed, I want to see a full 82, nice playoff run, and then we can start the clock on Wemby. I think it's too early. Granted, he's a unicorn, but I think it's too early to really give him the full set of flowers because we haven't seen it a full 82 and a playoff run.
Yeah, right now we just got 2 weeks. So what is this, like Linsanity type of things? It's just 2 weeks. It's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to compare it to that, but it's 82 games, like you said.
Now, speaking of 82, I think the Lakers are gonna make some noise. I think the Lakers are gonna make some noise this year. You
As
heard me.
long as they keep somebody off the court, they will.
And when you say
Well,
somebody, who are you referring to?
As long as they can keep LeBron off the court with what they got going, and it's like I told T a minute ago. It's like, and we've all said it before. It's a gift and a curse when LeBron gets on the court because it takes away from other guys' talent, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because of his style of play and the way these guys going right now. You got three guys averaging 25 plus points right now, and I don't, I don't know how you put them in as far as I asked him, I was like, "Yo, do you bring him off the bench?" And he was like, "Nah, you still got to start him." I'm like, "But it's going. The train is moving right now. You know what I mean? I don't. That's almost like we talked about. Like if a guy get hurt and he come back, do you put him in the game?" And I'm like, no. If I got this train moving, you're gonna have to wait your turn because it's all about winning, and they clicking right now.
So one of the things,
are
my fault. Now, go ahead. You go.
are they both back? Is Lucas still out, or is he in and out the lineup?
Nah, he was back last game. He came back.
Well, again, we're just gonna have to see because I think the Lakers are gonna have to move on from LeBron sooner or later. If not now, then
That's
never.
what I'm sitting there saying.
Uh,
Nah, I mean, both. That's a fact. Even as a LeBron fan, that's a fact. I will say this: nobody on that team has championship pedigree. I think I think you're gonna need LeBron when it comes to the playoffs. But right now, for the full 82, you don't need him. If he can give you 50,
Well,
52 games, then I think they'll be all right.
yeah, OKC did fine without LeBron.
You said OKC?
Right.
What you mean?
They did fine without having LeBron on the court and winning the championship.
I don't get
Yeah, I
it.
don't follow that
Yeah,
one.
I don't get it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, for I guess there must be a video lag. You said you said nobody on that team has championship pedigree, but they're gonna need LeBron. So I made a quote by saying, well, OKC didn't have LeBron on the court and they won a championship.
Yeah, well, you talking about the MVP and the best player on the in the world right now.
Yeah, MVP, but he ain't had no championship experience. That's his first one.
Nah,
So my point being is, they
they went
had
on a
LeBron
great
and
run
won it.
though. They listen,
Yeah,
but
and won.
you can't compare OKC to this Lakers team. OKC
I'm not
overall,
comparing them. I'm not comparing the teams. I'm not comparing the teams. What I'm saying is that the Lakers are doing fine without him right now. And just because they don't have that experience doesn't mean they can't go on and win games
nah,
and,
I'm not
and
denying
get to
that.
the playoffs.
I'm not
Yeah.
denying that, but that OKC team last year was a monster. They they had every aspect covered. It was a good defensive team. Um, they were paused. They was deep coaching. You know, best player. Uh, would you say Luca right now is the best player in the league?
He's one of. I
One
don't
of.
think
That's
he's
what I'm
as
saying.
an
And
outright best player.
he's one of. He's one of, but he was also considered the one when he was on Dallas. So I mean, he can easily be in that top conversation as well right now with on the Lakers.
Absolutely, but Shea had one of those seasons, the Michael Jordan S season. He was a Finals MVP, regular season MVP, what scoring champ. So he had a phenomenal season last year. I don't know if we've seen Luca get to that level yet.
I'm just pointing out the obvious and now I'm chime right off of that. Like they need to move away from LeBron. Don't mess the chemistry up of that team.
So you thinking that this Laker team can make a finals run without LeBron? Because if you move on from him, which I agree, at some point they got to move on. But do you think they can make a finals run without LeBron?
Well, guess
Listen,
what?
I
When
think
LeBron retires and he ain't there, they don't have to try to make a finals run without him. So why not start now?
what you have is this: you have a team who has already handed the keys to Luca,
Uh huh.
right? And now LeBron is hurt, and fortunately for them, their other guys
Allegedly,
like Reeves, and their other young pieces are looking like Robin, right? And then if LeBron comes back and Austin Reeves takes a step back, you're gonna have to evaluate that. You're gonna have to ask yourself, I'm paying LeBron, who's what, 40, whatever,
Yeah.
52 million. But I have a younger guy who is showing me in the first 2 weeks that he can put up 50, 40, triple double, and close out games. At some point, you're gonna have to ask yourself, like, maybe I need to move on from LeBron now while I can while he's still hot. I can still get some major pieces, other role players, maybe even draft picks for him. But if it doesn't work out, I'm not saying move on from him today. But let's say LeBron comes back the end of this month, like how he's supposed to. If it doesn't work out by close to trade deadline, put that man on the block. It's time to move on.
I will say this: people forget, right? Because we haven't seen LeBron play with this roster yet. With this current squad. But people forget before they got Luca, before they got Luca and AD got hurt, the Lakers went on a run. The Lakers went on a nice little run before they got Luca and AD was out because they traded AD when he was hurt, and LeBron was the league dog in that run that they went on. So AR is now getting more opportunities to score because LeBron is out. Obviously, he has to get those shots. But we're not gonna forget like AR was that he was playing well with LeBron. It wasn't like he wasn't playing
Yeah,
well with when LeBron
he
wasn't
was
there.
Chris Bosh. AR was Chris Bosh when LeBron was there. But now if LeBron comes back, and are you gonna tell AR go be Bosh and LeBron be LeBron?
I think I
what's
I think Braun is smart
Go
enough
ahead.
to know to take a back seat when
Is he?
I mean he took a
He
back.
he ain't he ain't that dude.
Listen, hold on. To be fair, he tried to give the keys to AD. AD kept getting hurt. He tried to give the keys to Kyrie. Kyrie went off the rails. He's been trying to give the keys to somebody for the longest.
Right,
Yeah,
but
well,
see,
he's giving the keys and the lock now because he's getting older. Yeah, I mean, he was much younger when he was doing that with Kyrie. And, you know what I'm saying? And
But Kyrie had his best season playing with LeBron.
I think the better question here is can LeBron be a third option?
I think so. He has one of the best basketball IQs that we known of. I think he's
And if so, what does that look like?
well. See that's the thing. If other guys are doing their part, LeBron is going to get his regardless. So if other guys are still getting theirs, then that's what it looks like. Because Luca was able to shine last year with LeBron. Why can't AR do the same thing?
Yeah, AR was a third option last year. LeBron was Robin, if you want to say that.
That's what I'm saying. So why can't AR continue to do what he's doing now? Because LeBron is going to get his regardless, and it might look different because it's like, oh, LeBron has 25 points. He's going to get that regardless as soon as he step on the floor. The other guys need to continue to do their part. Luka's going to get his. LeBron is going to get his. Everybody else has to be able to get theirs.
easier said than done, player.
Absolutely. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but I think what and this is where JJ is really going to make his name as a coach. He has to be the one to say because listen, people can say what they want about JJ, but right now is he's best coach in the league right now today, just for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good now. He's doing pretty good now because he doesn't have the assistant coach on the court. So the other head coach rather. So that's why he's able to look this good with the young guys he got right now. Well, when you get granddaddy on the court, you can't tell him anything.
Listen, hey Braun, I know you watch 9 5 Sports guys. Prove the haters wrong, man. Get one more chip and ride off in the sunset.
Well,
Yeah,
first of
it's
all,
not
I'm not
it's not
hating.
it's not hate. Yeah. Clarify that.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
I hit dog gonna holler, right?
Yeah, if it don't apply, let it fly. But nah, though, seriously,
Nah, it's gonna be interesting, bro.
I
It's gonna
can't
be
wait.
interesting
I
when
can't wait
what
to see
happens.
AR putting up a 50 point and closing out. I think he's gonna continue to do what he's
I'm
been
gonna just
doing.
tell you. I'm gonna just tell you now. The second LeBron get back on the court, and certain guys play starts to diminish. I'm trying to tell you, go ahead and pull the plug on it. Don't wait. Don't bull jive around with it. Go ahead and pull the plug on it. Because if you're not getting the same results that you were getting before he got on the court, pull him. Goodbye.
That
Send him
how is that
packing.
how is that LeBron's fault though?
Now, who else fault it
It's
is?
not
He's the only one you put on the court. I'm not saying it's not him personally. It's his style of play.
If
Like
guys
Nam just said it.
if
What does
guys are
a good
missing
option for
shots, it's not
LeBron look
LeBron's
like?
fault.
Oh, okay.
If they're missing shots, it's not Bron's fault.
All right.
Anyway,
well, it's not his fault, but they're gonna say this is the only piece that we added, or this is the only piece that we swapped in.
we'll see. Like I said, Bron, continue to do your thing. You the goat.
Presence.
You're the goat.
Presence. Presence makes a difference, man. It just you being on the court. Period. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. It's in to some guys. It's intimidating to them younger dudes. It be intimidating because he's on the court. But now he's not on the court. We don't have to worry about him. They playing good without him.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Bron, if you are not appreciated in LA, come to New York. Come to New York. Bron, come
It
to New
might
York.
be New York.
Yeah.
It might be New
Bron,
York
come to New
because
York. And shout out to Bron.
Or
He
he can
gonna get
stay in
this
LA,
ring.
Or he can stay in that. He can stay in L.A. with with that house that he's building for him and Bronny, and just chill and sit the hell down. So,
Anyway,
I, I I think at this point, by trade deadline, we might see somebody shaking the table if it doesn't work out well.
we'll
yeah,
see,
yeah,
man.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Speaking of trade deadline in the NFL, we had some trades go down.
Wait, real quick. What do y'all think about the John Morant situation?
I mean, at this point,
What about it?
it's getting,
Is it over?
it's like beating a dead horse, man. Jai just wants to
Well,
be, he
the
wants to
Yeah.
be,
relationship with him in
So
Memphis is done.
yeah, he wants to be a first round YN. So I don't know.
that's a good one.
He
But
look, he got drafted number 1.
yeah, he want to go down in the YN Hall of Fame, and I don't know why. You know,
Cause
He had his
you gotta
opportunity. He's had his opportunity to grab that to grab that that limelight. He's had his opportunity. I think that's just been passed on to somebody else at this point. So now he's being labeled. No matter what he does or what he says or how he responds to reporters' comments and things like that, it it's taking its course.
and the sad part about
he's
it
he,
is the NBA, sports in general, is forgiving. So you can you can mess up, but all you got to do is do the right thing, play good, and your image could be repaired and just like that, depending on what it is that you
Yeah,
did.
we vouched for this guy several times. Even when he messed up, we was like, "Yo, we just want you to get back to the dominance and player that you are, man, and leave that bull crap to the side and just play ball."
Facts.
But you make it hard when it gets to situations like this.
My fault, Nam. You was gonna say something?
yeah, he's putting up all time career lows, points, everything, all across the board, field goal percentage. You have a new coaching staff, and you're clearly not getting along with them. It seems like the team is um, ready to put Jerry and Jackson as the building block, because they implemented a new offense last year. Ja didn't like it when he came back, and this year the pieces that
Hmm.
they put around are to fit Jerry and Jack. So I
Right.
don't really I don't really see him staying there much longer.
But think about it like this, though, Nam. We already invested $200 million into Ja, and that wasn't enough
Hmm.
to keep him on the straight and narrow. Why would we invest anything else into Ja when we don't even know if, for one, Ja, his health, because he's been injured, and then two, outside of the suspensions, it's like, yo, let's say we try to build around this dude and he's not here. He's not reliable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it wouldn't be surprised with him. You're gonna see him on another team too.
Yeah.
Okay, if not Memphis, then where?
That's the most important question right there. Where does he fit?
N- Now I'm gonna have to use some of his connections because that's a great question. Nah, you're gonna have to do your homework this week and you know what's his name? Nam Sharani.
No, Shadamas. I'm hearing I'm
Yeah,
hearing
that's
Miami.
Nostradamus. What
I'm hearing Miami.
Now I'm listen,
what about Denver?
listen. Hold on. Nam might be on to something because you got Pat Riley who's no nonsense, and you got Spoelstra who's a great head coach. That's actually might be a good fit for him. Now the outside, you know, off the court stuff, Miami's a lot of distractions, but just pure strictly basketball, you got Pat Riley and you got Spoelstra. So that might be that might you might be on to something now.
Cause
And
in
he gonna
Memphis,
wind up in
right?
Charlotte.
That's crazy.
He gonna be on Sugar
in
Creek
in
Road in
in
Charlotte.
He
in
gonna wind up in
Memphis,
Charlotte or he gonna wind up in New Orleans.
in Memphis, they already messed up because you can't retrain a dog once it's off the rails. But if you relocate him to a new house, so to speak, not to compare him to a dog like that, but basically, if you put a dog with a new owner, you can basically show him, hey, this is not allowed here, this is not allowed here. and you can redeem some of his aspects back. I think Miami would be a good fit, but the only knock is one of the staff members in Miami, because Miami's running a new offense now, the free flow,
Yeah.
ball movement, Princeton type of thing. He came over there from Memphis. It's the same offense that they try to run in Memphis that Ja didn't like, that they're running in Miami now. So I don't really know if that works because he's already shown that, hey, I don't like this style of basketball. So what are
What
you gonna
about
do?
Toronto?
No, hold on, real quick. We could go to that, but Nam, I got one word to say about that. About John not liking a free flow offense. If he was to go to Miami, in the words of the great Beanie Siegel, get down or lay down. You have no choice but to get down with that offense. Like it clearly works over there in Miami. They know what they're doing over
For
there.
for sure. But it's the same staff member is the same staff member that got fired from Memphis last year with the head coach.
I mean, I think that's
So
right now one of the best fits for him. But a place like Toronto, Tor- Toronto got a couple young guys that are pretty solid. But what would the deal with Toronto like? You got to give up something.
probably a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably Scotty Barnes.
Quickly and Barrett, they might try to trade them too, because you ain't
They're
gonna
gonna
have.
ask for Scott.
Yeah,
They're
you
gonna
ain't gonna
ask for
have.
Scotty Barnes.
You're not gonna have Quickly and Ja, because they're both small guards. So I mean, Toronto could possibly work depending on
He
who
ain't
they
going
get.
no team. He's not going no team in the West though. He won't be in no team in the West.
No, if they ship him out, he's definitely gonna end up in like Washington or something,
Yeah. Woo! Wow.
right next to the president.
Look, that's career ending.
Hey, one of y'all said the Pelicans, but I wouldn't rule the
Yeah.
Pelicans out.
Right.
Pelicans would be a disaster.
Yeah.
Zion, Ja, Jordan Poole, and Joe Dumars. Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
That is a disaster.
Damn, I can't think of no other team really.
What I'm saying. I mean, like
The
Miami,
Nets. They might
Miami,
ship him. They might ship him to the
Toronto,
Nets.
Brooklyn.
That's
They might ship him to
Then
the Nets.
Cam, then Cam just get hurt or something.
Yeah, but see, if you really want to pause, stick it to Ja, send him to the worst team, and the Nets got hella picks too. The Nets got
listen.
hella picks.
If he goes to the Nets, he's ending up in Rikers Island, bro. It's a strict no gun policy out there. I don't think that's a place to
Yeah,
send him
New
to.
York. Hey, look, in New York. Period. You getting
Chicago.
5 years automatically.
I I think Chicago's building something very interesting over there with Josh Giddey.
No,
Josh
sir.
Giddey's
No,
playing
sir.
real well too.
Don't send
I
him
think
over there.
Chicago could be good for him.
Nah,
Nah, I don't see
I
Chicago.
think
nah. Chirac? Come on, dog. Nah.
Shit, you.
well, just in terms of basketball,
Yeah,
I
he's
think
talking
they're
about the
building something
basketball
interesting
aspect.
there.
He's talking about the
I
basketball
know
aspect.
it, but yeah, don't see that. We just talking about chemistry, right? Don't mess that up. Nah.
Yeah, because the Bulls
Send him
building
on
good.
a new building block.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Bulls
send him
building
on a
good.
new building block. Bro. Put him down there by the president. He'll straighten him out.
Chill out.
The National Guard.
Yeah,
Well, we'll see. I think that's another piece that we have to look at between now and trading block of somebody shaking the table as well.
I like Ja, man. I hate to see talent like that go down the drain for nonsense due to your own, due to yourself. I really hate to see that, man, because the boy is a phenomenal talent, man. He could be getting more out of his gameplay than what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah. So speaking of, let's go back to the trades. In the NFL, trade deadline was this Tuesday, and I don't think no team was more active than the New York Jets. And we gave up two really good pieces. We're just completely like the season was already over. This just put the nail in the coffin. We gave up our longest tenured player, Quentin Williams, and we gave up Sauce Gardner, who we just paid before the season started. Now, the GM had a press conference that said it's about winning now. How you trade two of your best defensive players and then say after winning what 7 that now it's about winning? What it basically comes down to is it didn't work, so now you want to get all the furniture out, knock down the walls, and build it the way you want to build it. So they picked up, I think, a total of 3 or 4 first round picks over the next couple of years. But me as a Jet fan, I don't think this regime know what they're doing. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know it's still early.
Well, I mean, they should not only cleaned up get some of the players, but they need to clean up some of their staff too. I mean, they need to do some searching there as well. Get some fresh minds in there. And if you're talking about cleaning house, I wasn't just talking about just the team itself. I was talking about the organization needs to be cleaned out.
Well, it starts with the owner. It starts with the owner, and the owner is not going nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, but how does he put people in place? Or maybe he needs to get somebody to advise him. Somebody know what they're doing.
See, and this is just my personal opinion. I don't have no facts to back this. Other than the last couple coaches that he's hired have been first time coaches. I think outside of Adam Gates, I think Adam Gates came from Miami, but Todd Bowles, Rex Ryan, Mangini, and now Aaron Glenn. All these guys are first time coaches. I don't think he wants a coach that has some type of resume because he wants to
Even
be.
Robert Sala.
Robert Sala is another one as recently as Robert Sala. I think he wants to hire guys that he wants to be a Jerry Jones type owner, but at least Jerry played football. Woody Johnson don't really understand the game of football.
The, the trend I see there, man, is every coach that you've named, every last one of those guys were defensive coaches. Every last one of them.
Well, except for Adam Gates. Adam Gates was an offensive mind. He was a quarterback coach with Peyton and I think somebody else. But he was a horrible coach. Horrible coach. But speaking of Robert Sala, he was a bad coach because it was his first gig. But you see what he's doing right now with the 49ers in that defense where half them guys are injured.
Yeah, well, he
Yeah,
built that
he's in his
defense
true
before he came
calling, and
over
he's
here,
a defensive
anyways.
coordinator.
True. That's true. Some guys are just better.
Yeah, a lot of guys.
My fault, guy.
Yeah, a lot of those guys are just. No, I'm just saying, a lot of those guys' true callings, are the positions they had before. Like if you're a defensive mind, Rex Ryan, those guys, that's what they are. They are built for defense. They don't need to be trying to offensive coordinate or trying to coach an entire team.
Yeah.
They need to be coaching that position.
Facts. Facts. I'm with you on that. But yeah, it's
Now Todd Bowles is one of those. Todd Bowles is one of the ones that are excluded from that. But at the same time, you had the goat of quarterbacks on your team. I mean,
who Baker
and then you
Mayfield.
look up and no, no, no. We're talking about Tom Brady, and then you look up and you get Baker Mayfield, who was already a good talent. He just needed uh, somebody that can pull that talent out of him, on that coaching staff. That doesn't have anything to do with Todd Bowles. He's still in control of that defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, I want to give a big shout out to the Carolina Panthers because Nam was spot on early in his assessment before the season started. The Panthers might mess around and make the playoffs.
The Super Bowl.
All right. Nam, I'm giving your team credit now. I'm pulling for the Panthers because my Jets, we're horrible. Now my other team,
I ain't going that damn far. I ain't
now
going
my
that
other
far.
team, my
I
other
ain't
team,
pulling for him, but
right? And those that have been following the show know I'm a huge Sam Darnold fan. Right now, he's looking like an MVP candidate. But my other team is the Seahawks because Sam Darnold. That's it. I'm an old school traditional fan. Jets is my team, But then I took a little bit of what these young kids do, and I'm a fan of a player. And Sam Darnold, wherever he goes, I go. So, hey, TJ, I'm gonna need some Sam Darnold merch coming up soon. So, Sam Darnold,
For sure.
Sam Darnold, that right now, that's who I'm pulling for too. But I'm also pulling for Carolina because they really gave Bryce a raw deal his first 2 years, and now
Yeah.
I'm for it.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm
I
saying
was just saying, yeah. I mean,
now the Panthers are starting to look like a not a dysfunctional team. They look a little
yeah.
organized.
I never pulled for him. I never pulled for him, but I did give him 7+ games. So, but I never pulled for him. That's a no. Now, if they
Vegas
just
gave us
just so happen
six
to
and a
represent
half.
the NFC, huh?
Vegas gave us 6.5 at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, well, no, I said I gave you 7+ games.
They could
That's
they
cool.
could they could
Yeah.
easily get
Yeah.
9 games because they got the Saints.
I mean, yeah, if they keep the trend
Listen,
going, now if they happen to
listen,
represent the NFC in the championship, I would pull for them because they represent the NFC, obviously, yeah. But at this point, no.
we got y'all next week. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's a get back.
Yeah, I would hope so. 30-0.
See, you know what? See, this is exactly why I stay off these panels like this, man. I'm glad I'm just a guest up here.
Yeah, man. Where y'all coming from? Belgium? New
Yeah, in
Amsterdam?
Germany,
Where y'all coming from?
Berlin, Berlin, Berlin.
Hey,
Brussels?
hey,
Hey,
they
look,
they lost
all that,
overtime today
all the,
too.
all that giggling, and then you come in and you lose 30-0. Yeah, all that giggling. Hey, learn how to stay poised and patient and humble, my boy. Enjoy your moments.
What's your record?
Okay.
We won.
Yeah,
We we, we won four.
I'm fine with it.
We we won 4 out of 5 on our way to 5 out of 6 today.
Yeah, man, it's amazing how you go for 6 years straight, boo-hooing about your team, and then now all of a sudden you're Super Bowl bound this year and talking smack like it's nothing. I said, okay, all right. There's there's ways to be
I've been
humble.
saying this. I've been saying this since the off season. Did I not? I'm a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
visionary. I'm a visionary. I seen this. You know, people don't believe what
Uh-huh.
I see sometimes, but it's okay.
the Panthers are
But
five and
look,
four right
I,
now.
we're
hey,
right
look,
here with the Chiefs, eye to eye with the
I just
Chiefs,
wait.
5 and 4.
Yeah, I just wait till January. I wait till
Patrick
January
Mahomes,
and February.
Andy Reid, we right here, eye to eye, 5 and 4.
Yeah. I'll wait till
Now,
January and
look,
February and see what y'all then. See if I'm gonna wait till January and February to see if y'all still eye to eye watching it from the TV or you on the actual field.
nah.
So I'm
Listen,
gonna see.
all friendly banter aside, the offense is clicking. Rico Dowden, Rico is pretty much the starting running back now.
Starting
He's taking
running
over
back.
that position.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, yeah, and he's on an incredible run, right? 4 or 5 games that he's played, and he's
yeah,
second or third in rush yards for the league. Jonathan Taylor has played 9 games, 10 games, or
He
whatever,
had like 300
and
rush yards today.
yeah.
yeah, but the difference between them coming into today was only what
Actually,
100 or 200 yards or something,
Yo,
with
Jonathan
three
Taylor
games
put up
difference between them.
244 today
On who?
on Atlanta.
but that's rushing and receiving. That's rushing and receiving. And what's crazy about it is you say he dropped all those yards, and yet it still win the overtime with a tied up game. So make it make sense, dog. Don't be coming over here trying to clown me.
Well, there's only 2 columns: wins, loss, ties, whatever. But there's no almost overtime, almost this, none of that.
I'm just saying, with all those rushing yards, and you still only got 25 points, and you win the overtime. So that means nothing. You can have you can have 100 passing yards and win a game, and then
My
what?
subject.
It don't matter. You won the game. Whether you threw 100 yards and you had a 15% doggone QBR, you won the game.
Hey, Nam, real talk. I'm considering going to the tailgate for the Seahawks Panthers because the Seahawks come to to Charlotte towards the end of the season. It depends on what the weather's looking like, but I might. I don't know, man.
Hey T, you got a
Yo,
serious man crush going on right now, dog.
that's my guy.
That's
Once a
too
Jet,
cold,
always a
brother.
Jet.
That's too cold.
Once a Jet, always a Jet.
That's too cold. But listen, the Falcons defense played. They've been playing pretty well. What y'all have today? 8 sacks, 7 sacks.
Yeah, man. I mean, we've been getting those every week, but it's like it's what I was telling T, man. I said there's no excuse. There's no excuse to be this bad, in my opinion, with all that talent. There's no excuse, and I think it starts at the coaching, man. It's the coaching, the schemes, man.
And Bijan is, I think he's number 2 in the league for rush yards. Is he not?
Yeah, well, yeah, ask Mr. Google. Ask Mr. Google T right there. He'll tell you. But
I think I think it's Taylor, Bijan, then Rico.
you could be right. Yeah, I think you may be right. Uh,
I don't know,
it
man.
just it
Like,
just sucks to have that much talent, dog, and not be in a position to be up there with the elite teams right now. I mean, first we would have an offense, no
Panthers.
defense. We got a defense and can't even freaking put points on the board with all this talent, man.
Bijan
Fucking
is top.
frustrated, man.
He's top 5, right?
Oh, you missed.
No, top 10.
Top 10. Okay, okay. Yeah, and that and special teams has been letting you down for a couple of weeks too.
Yeah, field goal kicking has been garbage.
Yeah, field goal kicking and returns, like kickoff returns, just coverage on those things has been
Yeah,
a little shaky for y'all, especially today.
yeah. I guess it's go Panthers.
Yeah. Listen, the
My
Panthers are
season's
not
done, man. So I gotta root for somebody. So
root for Sam Darnold. What's wrong with Sam Darnold?
nah, man. Look. I ain't rooting for Sam Darnold. I ain't rooting for the Bucks. Look. I'm here. It's the North Cackalack. I go ahead and push forward for the Panthers. You know,
See, the thing is, I
assuming
can't
they
root for
get this Super
nobody in the
Bowl run. I'm
AFC.
here.
I can't root for nobody in the AFC. So I got to pick an NFC team. So it's the Panthers and I got the Seahawks. But I got reasons for the Panthers. I'm supporting my boy Nam and we in North Carolina. And then I got a reason for
That's
the
what I'm saying.
Seahawks.
That's what I'm doing it for. It ain't for my benefit. It's for non-benefit. I mean, look, I feel good that
So hold on.
one of
You gonna
our
be
three
rooting for
teams are actually doing good,
you gonna
huh?
be rooting for Carolina next week?
Hell no, no. I
Man,
want.
listen, listen, all
Next
this
week is all in
we
all intentions, my boy.
all this we doing this for Lil Saint and doing that for Lil Saint, and then now it's like hell nah. Do
It's
better,
all bad
bro.
intentions. All bad intentions next week. All bad intentions. But after that, you know what I'm saying? I'm right back on the non bandwagon, man. I'm cheer for you, root for you, man. I hope your team doing good. Look, me and T, we already in the dumps, man.
Yeah.
Well, he been in the
Yeah,
dumps since week 2, but we all in the dumps.
Nah,
we got a chance.
that's a fact.
We got a chance. I'm not gonna say we're going to the Super Bowl. I'm just saying that for just shits and giggles. But we got a good chance as long as the offense stays clicking. Like right now, the bread and butter is run the ball. So run the ball.
What do you do with Chuba? What do you do with Chuba moving forward? What are you doing with Chuba Hubbard?
He's the relief back.
But didn't you just pay him?
You still can use 2-man tandem though.
Yeah. When we went to the Super Bowl, we had two running backs both times.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, you still
we
need him
we
for that
seen we
two-headed monster, man. It's just he ain't the lead back. That's all.
yeah. Detroit has two running backs, and they do pretty well with them.
Yeah, we got two running back.
Yeah.
Who was your second running back in
You
Atlanta?
got to have two. Tyler Algier.
Yeah. He played pretty well today.
Yeah, he scored 2 touchdowns today. He a thumper.
Listen, think about it. Think about a world where the Panthers are going to make the playoffs before Atlanta and Dallas.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
that's
make the
that's
play?
the
Make who?
I said the Carolina Panthers right now are on par to make the playoffs over the Dallas Cowboys and the Falcons.
well. The
You
Cowboys is a
gotta
given. You
you
can't
gotta
you can't have a number one offense and the worst defense in the league. It's never
Facts.
worked.
Yeah, you can't be number one and then 32 on defense. That ain't you ain't going nowhere with that.
Carolina right now. Carolina is in the eighth slot behind Chicago and Detroit for that last playoff spot.
All right, and I expect Chicago to even though they look good on paper, they're looking good right now too. They liable to fold when it gets real cold. So Carolina could squeak in there, man. And look, go Kitty Cats, man.
So
What
I'm gonna run
what
down real
what's
quick.
what?
Real
Hold
quick, I'm
on,
gonna run
real quick.
down. We got. Go ahead. Nah, my fault.
No. What I was gonna say is what's interesting is in that division, Chicago, Detroit, Green Bay, and Minnesota, the last few weeks of the season, they're gonna just be playing each other. So
Yeah,
Yep,
that
yeah.
they're essentially gonna
Process of
eliminate.
elimination.
Yeah,
yep. That's what I mean. Yep.
Now to add to your point, Nam, let's go Falcons. Win or loss?
win today.
Win.
No, next week.
That's a win for the
That's a
Panthers.
win. Okay. So right now you got the Saints. Let's say they beat the Saints today. So that's two wins. That'll put you at 7-4. 49ers and Panthers.
Hold on. Wait a minute. So you saying a sweep now?
Get the broom.
You bugging. You bugging.
Get the broom.
Bugging. We gonna break
You
even,
know,
dog. Bugging.
uh, get
Hold
the
on, look.
broom.
So 49ers Panthers. I can see
Crazy.
the 49ers winning that one.
That's a Sunday night game, right?
No, that's the yeah, I think that's a Sunday night game.
Yeah, prime time.
No. That's a Monday night
Yeah.
game. That's a
Monday
Monday
night.
night game.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's even better.
That's a Monday night
You
yeah.
game.
better beat the Saints. That sounds like two O's already.
No, I the so then the next week they play the Rams. That's gonna be a tough one.
That's a
Hey,
win.
you went you at the Rams?
You
No,
know my
it's
motto,
in
bro.
Carolina.
You know my
It's in
Okay.
motto.
Carolina.
Panthers by 30. Panthers by 30.
But then you
I've been
finish the
right
season.
every game this
You
year.
finish the season with the Saints, the Bucks twice, and the Seahawks, which
Oh, oh my God.
that's that's uh that's gonna be a tough way to finish. But if you could somehow manage to get at least 3 or 4 of those games to finish out the season, I think the Panthers can make the playoffs. Because you got to play the
Hey,
Seahawks twice.
y'all had a real run, man. After that Saints win, y'all had a good run. You had a good run.
I got 3 wins right there. Saints, Falcons.
Yeah, that's
No,
that'll
no. I said
that'll put you
after
right.
your Saints, yeah, after your Saints win, y'all had a good run because the schedule's getting hectic for you now.
So look, Nam, if you could get one of those Bucks wins, just one, you get one of those Bucks wins, and if you could split with the 49ers or the Rams, that's it.
I
You're
don't I don't I, I don't understand why you guys don't. We went into Lambeau.
nobody thought that they was gonna beat Green Bay, and I stayed
We
away from
went
that game
into
on purpose.
Lambeau. Into Lambeau.
Well, Cleveland also beat them too. So I mean,
You got a point. You got a point.
I mean, don't come over here, trying to get somebody to lay your head on their shoulder so you can cry. No, Cleveland beat them too. Nobody had them winning either.
That's not crime. That's not crime.
Don't
Okay.
look for my shoulder, nigga. I ain't giving it to you.
All right, we're gonna run down our
Listen,
picks real
bro.
quick.
Hurry up and get back into the country, man. You know, TSA is kind of wild right now. Just hurry up, get back into the country. We got a belt the ass waiting on y'all.
That's wild right there.
All right, so we got the Browns and we got the Jets. Jets is up right now 14-7. Started the second quarter. I'm gonna say the Browns. The
Boy,
Browns.
that was
We
weird
need
to
the
see.
Browns to win. I need the Browns to win.
That was weird to
Yeah,
hear.
I'll take the Browns. They both, God, who's watching that game? Jesus Christ.
Don't judge me. Who you got, TJ?
What's it? You
Combined
said y'all leading that
250.
game?
Yeah, it's 14-7 right now. Start of the second quarter.
Oh man, Jets gonna fold that game just to get some draft clout at this point. I would.
Okay. We got the Jags is up 10-0 to the Texans. No CJ Stroud. I see the Jags winning this one. What y'all got?
Ditto.
Yeah, that
Jags.
I'm gonna take the Jags. That's an interesting schedule they got because their schedule is the opposite of the Colts. The Colts had their easy schedule the first half, and
They're
then the
gonna
second
finish it
half
off.
it gets tougher. And the Jags' second half of the schedule is a lot easier. So I think
Yeah, because they
there's gonna
play
be a nice
us.
race going on there.
They
Yeah,
play us in
they play all the bad teams in the second half.
Bills Dolphins. Right now the Dolphins are up 13-0 to the Bills. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. But what
Not
you gonna say?
surprising. It's a division
Yeah.
game.
It's a divisional game. It's in Miami. South Beach is undefeated. But I think the Bills is gonna come pause and pull this off.
I'm gonna give it to the Dolphins, man. For some, it's just those type of games. They division games. Don't matter how bad you suck, what your record is. They teams always wake up for the guys in the division.
Who you got now?
I got the Bills. I got the Bills.
You got Bills. Uh, we got the Patriots and we got the Bucks. Right now, this is looking like a good game. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Game is tied 7-7. I got
Two
Hard game to
potential
call right there.
MVP candidates.
yes, I got the Bucks winning this one.
Uh, I'm going with anybody against the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm taking the Patriots.
Take the Patriots. Okay, that's valid.
Taking the
We
Patriots.
got the Giant. We got the Giants versus the Bears right now. The game is tied. 11 minutes to go in the second. I'm gonna go with the Giants on this one. Caleb Williams hasn't solidified himself as the number one overall player from his draft. So I'm gonna go with the Giants on this one.
I'm gonna take the Bears, man. The Giants and lost Scatterboo and Malik Neighbors, so it won't really matter. I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Yeah, Magic is over. Cinderella's ride is finished. Take the
Yeah,
Bears.
back to the pumpkin.
All right, we got the Ravens and we got the Vikings. Right now the Vikings is up 10. They're up 10-3. 8 minutes go in the second quarter. Lamar came back last week. Can y'all hear me? Yep.
That makes a big difference, man. I'm go with them Ravens, man. Yeah,
Okay. Y'all can hear me? Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You was a bit choppy at first, but you good.
Okay. Because it's
Yeah,
on.
Now it's him today.
yeah, most definitely. I don't understand. It's got to be somebody.
I think it's the app.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. We don't ever have these issues with the other one though. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. This one here does everything for you, and you know, uploads everything quicker. But sometimes you got to put in that work to get better quality. You know.
So is it still recording? Because he's the one that got the list.
Yeah, it's still going. It's still going. But to answer this question though, with the Ravens though, I mean, Lamar makes a difference though. You know what I'm saying? As we can see when he came back last week. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens on that game.
It might be too little, too late though. Even if they was to string
Yeah, it is.
a mini game, you got Pittsburgh as a division leader, and then you have yet to still play
Yeah, but
most
they
of the
done
division.
dropped. They just lost, and to me, it's still up for grabs. To be honest with you,
What is it? It's like a 3 game difference between them, right? 3 or 4.
I don't know their record right off. I don't know their record right offhand, but they just lost. What they lost 2 weeks straight, ain't it? Didn't they? The Pittsburgh, I think.
Who
Not
Pitt?
Nah,
sure.
they
Yeah.
they beat the Colts. They beat the Colts last week, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember they won
oh,
last week against the
they
Colts.
beat the Colts. Okay, so they lost the week before.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, it looks like it's far fetched for the Ravens, man. But yo, anything can happen, man.
All right, my fault. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the thing. Riverside, y'all need to do better. I don't know what's going on with this app. So y'all already picked the Ravens and the Vikings.
Yeah, I took the Ravens.
Okay. Yeah, I pretty much might. I'll say the Ravens on that one too.
I'm gonna take the
Uh,
Vikings.
Colts. Colts. Yeah, the Colts already won their game, so we don't need to. Unless
Yeah, thanks for
you
the
want to talk
reminder.
about that game. You
Not
want to
really.
talk about that game?
Not really.
No. Okay.
Nah.
Um.
Oh man.
Uh. we got. Hold on. We got the Cardinals and the Seahawks.
Seahawks win big.
I'm taking the Seahawks for that. Mind you, that's a division game too, but still, I mean, Brissett's doing decent. He's enough to carry the team. I guess you would say manage the team because he did good last week. They got some. They got some fight in them, man. They play differently without Kyler Murray, and I think he's gone up out of there. Matter of fact, that's like a LeBron situation for Arizona. You put him in, and he just messes up everything.
Send them to the
Who?
Jets.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah,
You know what's
send
so
him
funny?
where?
Somebody mentioned that too.
What?
Sending Kyler Murray to the Jets.
Yeah, so what's the worst that could
Man,
happen?
it's not gonna be
Fields
that.
Fields on a 1 year deal, right?
2 year deal, but
2 years.
it's not guaranteed.
Justin Fields.
2 years.
Oh yeah, send him over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
40 million.
What's the
Yeah, I'm
worst that
trying
could
to turn
happen,
on my
right?
camera. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah,
Uh,
Justin Fields.
yeah, I don't know what the
Justin
worst can
Fields.
happen, but
My fault. I'm trying my camera. I don't know what's going on. But all right. So we have. So we said Seahawks. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull all this stuff up. We got the Lions and the Commanders. Jaden Daniels got hurt last game against the Seahawks.
Detroit.
Yeah, I think University we could say Detroit.
Yeah. The
Um,
Washington curse continues.
yeah, yeah. The quarterbacks that can't stay healthy. We got the Rams and the 49ers. That's the 425 game. That is going to be interesting. Both
Another
well,
divisional game.
yes.
But I'm gonna
I'm
take
gonna
the
take
Rams with that one.
I'm gonna take the 49ers on that one.
49ers and you got
Hmm.
the Rams. I think I'm going to go with the damn, this is tough. See San Fran all them guys are injured. I think I'm going to go with the Rams on this one. Then we got the
Run
Steelers and we
CMC.
got the Chargers. We got the Steelers and we got the Chargers. Who y'all got?
Chargers.
I got the Steelers. I got Aaron.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Steelers on that one. Chargers are not looking as good as they were in the very beginning, so it's kind of iffy, man. But real quick, before you move away from that, the previous game you just talking about with the 49ers. See, we
Mm-hmm.
was having questions about this earlier in the season, man, with Mac Jones, and now it's being asked to, I believe, to um, Shanahan. Is Mac Jones that dude for the 49ers?
No.
What do y'all think?
Nope.
Oof. I don't know. I he looks good. He's winning games, but you just paid Brock, so I think you ride the ship out, right? Let's say you get into the playoffs, you continue playing with him, and then start of next season, you do what Minnesota did, and you go back to Plan A, which is McCarthy, or in this case, Brock Purdy.
Ooh, that's taking the ball out of the hot hand, though.
Again,
How do
you,
you
you
do that?
ride this you ride this ship until till it fails. So if you go into the playoffs, if he wins the Super Bowl, so be it. But you're gonna ride the ship until he loses, and then that's the case. Now you have a reason to move on and go
So
back
we
to Plan A.
so we want to treat it like the Carson Wentz and Nick Foles situation.
Stay with the hot hand, just like in basketball. You stay with the hot hand
Right,
always.
right. That's what I say.
Yeah. And let's say they make it to the NFC Championship and they lose. Okay, now you go back to your starter, Brock Purdy. Keys are yours again. Go drive. But to switch somebody
Yep.
out, and then if he doesn't,
Okay.
if he doesn't play well, and then you try to go back to Mac Jones, and he probably won't play well again, you're gonna lose the magic. So while while everybody is hot, everything is clicking, leave it alone.
Yep, I agree with that.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But
I think like
I'm
the the Cowboys had the same type of situation back in the day with Troy Aikman. I think he had got hurt, concussion or something, missed a couple of games, and they stuck with the hot hand up until whatever happened, and then they put him back in the game. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, that
And I bet you we can't even know who that backup was either.
Nah, not
nah,
at all.
it's
I couldn't even think
it's a
of it right
fact.
now.
You know what? No, no. I think it was Garrett.
Nah, I don't think it was Garrett.
J- Jason Garrett, was it? It might have been, bro. I
Was it
think it
not him?
is. It might have been. I think it is Jason Garrett.
You watched that? Oh, okay. Forgot you was a fan.
Chargers,
I
Chargers.
said Pittsburgh.
Figure what out, bro. You're on camera. Oh, you're paused. No, it times out though. I can see you, bro. You're on camera.
So now, realistically, right? Where you think your chances are? Chances are of making not only making the playoffs but also pushing further.
At best, we're a wild card team. How far we go into the wild card depends how high we get. But at best,
Yeah,
right now, we're a wild
you know.
card team.
Hmm. Right. It. Yeah. I'm just saying. Don't worry about position or nothing like that because as we all know, you can be a wild card and go win the Super Bowl just like that. So it's easy. So not don't worry about position between 1 through 8, but realistically, what do you think your chances are pushing through the playoffs once you make
Let's say
it?
hypothetically
Assuming you make
speaking, if we make it in as an 8 seed, and let's say we get Philly in Philly, I like our odds.
it. Okay.
All right.
Well,
I just had to get back into
yeah.
Sounds
this
crazy.
something.
Sounds crazy, but I like our odds.
No, it's not really. No, it really doesn't sound crazy. I mean, it's not like Philly. It's not like Philly is scaring anybody.
Now
Exactly.
they
Yeah,
don't
They're
that's
look
my
not
as
point.
scaring anybody.
strong. They don't look as strong this year than they did last year. You know,
I mean,
it's still very
be honest with
competitive
you,
though.
to be honest with you, no team looks deadly right now. Out of 32 teams, no one looks deadly. Anybody can get it. So that's why I asked you realistically, what do you think of your chances going to do? Because it's like these teams that get shaky, looking up and down every week. You know, even the Chiefs. Along with Philly, Buffalo, all those teams that like even Detroit, you thought that was so dominant, and it's like injuries plague and everybody has weak spots. So I just my thing is anybody can get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if
But
we can get hot,
I
I
still
I
think
think
it's
I
hard
think
to repeat.
yeah, if we can get hot, our ceiling is divisional right now.
Ground and pound, man. If you can keep on running that ball real good, you got a big chance.
Yeah. So that pretty much wraps up this week's episode. Riverside, I like you as an app, but you got to do better. This app got you got to do better. You got
Count
to
your
do
days,
better.
Riverside.
Count your days, man. We getting back in studio
Trying to tell
soon.
you, I'm trying to tell you because we'll go back to that last letter in the alphabet real quick.
Yeah. So it's a great app, great platform, but Riverside, you got to do better, man. And when they give the opinion at the end, oh, I'm gonna be Karen in the comments.
Thumbs down.
But yeah, fellas, we back at it. Listen, I'm gonna be in town next week if y'all want to do studio next week. So I'm gonna be in town next week.
Okay, definitely we'll definitely touch base on that.
All right, but it's your boy T,
It's your man TJ,
It's your boy Nah.
and let's go Panthers and Seahawks.
Audi 5000.